love your motto. Good is never good enough, right?
Yeah.
What makes you guys unique? Because I mean, with a motto like that, I got to ask more questions, right? So tell me about that.
Yeah. So good enough is never good enough is from our owner and founder from 40 years ago. And it's basically his thought that the work is never done. That's a hard feeling sometimes, but it reminds you that there's always that next person. There's always that next thing you can do. There's always that next experience you can create. And to me, there's two types of people. There's the type of people who, and it's not a judgment. There's people
Right.
who want a very defined set of parameters for what they're responsible for. And then there's people who just want to run in a field. And good
Right.
enough is never good enough is for those of us who we just want to keep running. And it doesn't mean we don't stop every once in a while and grab our chest and breathe heavy, but
Right.
there is no end destination for us. It just keeps going. And
Right.
what makes us unique is there's not a lot of very large family run, privately held hospitality brands anymore. They just don't exist. And so we have this tinge of entrepreneurialism that is like the DNA of our company that makes us different. It just that's who we are. And every dollar we spend, we say, is this a dollar that David would spend? Because it's a dollar that comes out of his pocket and his pocket alone. And so it's a unique exercise where you try to create budgets, but you also make sure you're not constrained by budgets. Because if something works, we want to push it, we want to throttle up until we reach a point where we've hit that denaturation point. And so that's what good enough is never good enough means for us and for me and kind of how we look at the business.